We are back, people, for another watch along. What's going on, people? Real Oviedo versus Barcelona today. And we are ready for this, obviously, as per usual. And just to comment on the very first comment that I saw pretty much when I walked into here. Man like Hazem Skull says, so you didn't do a Real Madrid watch along against Levante, but you're doing one for Barcelona. If you check my community post, I had crazy amounts of work to do, actually. Very crazy amounts of work to do on that game. But I did do a watch along. But today, we are resuming the watch along duties with Real Oviedo versus Barcelona. Thank you very much for joining. And let's just address the elephant in the room first. Obviously, for everybody that is watching, let's address the major elephant in the room. As you know, a few people saw some heated videos back and forth between myself and Football Carnage. That has all been squashed. It's all disappeared very quickly. I actually messaged Carnage apologizing for my weird outburst on YouTube. I should have kept it private. And we are back, obviously, for watch-alongs. That's pretty much it. And today, we're going to be actually rephrasing these watch-alongs, especially for Barcelona's. I'm going to be calling it Rival Watch for Barcelona. We're going to be calling it Rival Watch-alongs for Barcelona, and obviously standard watch-alongs for Real Madrid. So, you know what? The good news is that we've absolutely finished all that horrible stuff, the back and forth. And yes, a few of my points still stand. Yes, obviously, I still think Yamal is a great player. And also, we are going to be doing honest match reactions, as per usual, after every single game. I know that I actually have a big community of Barcelona fans, a big community of Real Madrid fans. And essentially, we actually decided to obviously squash it completely. Like, Galacticos podcast is back. I'm going to be appearing on the Football Chaos show tomorrow, addressing the full situation and addressing Football Matrix and Football Carnage in particular. And I'm not going to let anybody get to me. I don't really care. I'm a very strong-willed person, actually. I don't really get fazed by a lot of things. But what I did get fazed by was certain things that I may have actually taken out of proportion. I should have addressed Carnage and Football Matrix at the time in particular. I should have addressed them directly, privately, behind the scenes, without needing to blow up and without needing to create this whole scene. It kind of looked like a Netflix series documentary, like episode 1, 2, and 3. But it's all been done, guys, today. And obviously, we're looking at Barcelona versus Oviedo today. Look, Oviedo going to prove a very tough opposition for Barcelona. I can guarantee that now. Oviedo, they actually didn't do too bad against Real Madrid. But when you look at it, obviously, the lineup with Rashford, Ferran Torres, and Rafinha, that is going to be a very, very dynamic lineup for Barcelona. I could see potentially Rashford getting goals. Rafinha is definitely going to get goals. And the midfield of Pedri, Casado, and Olmo is a very good midfield. You can just tell how it is, you know. So it's all about, it's all about looking at this match, viewing. I'm actually going to have a different tape. I'm actually going to kind of restructure my channel a bit. Just to let you know, guys, obviously we have an FC26 giveaway that's happening next week on the Galacticos podcast. That's fine. We're actually restructuring the channel a bit, yeah? I want to restructure a bit because I feel my reactions maybe to Barcelona fans have upset the Madrid fan base, even though they're quite realistic to myself. I'm not going to restructure in terms of that. What I'm going to do is when I want to actually look at Barcelona's games, I'm actually going to address it on how it can affect Madrid most essentially. So we have the best of both worlds. I'll do my analysis a bit more in depth, a bit more, how can I say, not so blasé. I'm gonna talk in context. I'm gonna talk with analytical perspective on how this could affect Real Madrid. Like, for example, if Rashford was to score 2 goals today, how would that affect for example, the Madrid game, the El Clasico game, how would it affect Barcelona's charge for the title race? It's going to be more analytical, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to change my identity. No, wait. I'm not changing nothing. Yeah, I'm not changing nothing. Nothing. Everything stays exactly the same. Yeah, we are Real Madrid fans through and through. Yeah, I'm a Madridista through and through. That is fact. Yeah, that's fact. So for me personally, yeah, I want to actually analyze Barcelona games from a perspective that will be beneficial to Madrid fans as well, rather than not being beneficial to Madrid fans, you see, because I feel maybe that my analysis post-game on a lot of the Barcelona games, like the last one I actually did was fine, you know, like why am I worried for a Clasico? Those kind of videos where like Barcelona's win against Getafe showed why they're also contenders for the league, like very big contenders. And that's what we want to get into. You know, we want to get into kind of the title race. We want to get into the top two between Real Madrid and Barcelona, how each match essentially can affect them on the title race. I can see Real Madrid having the games against Villarreal. I can have the games against Getafe. Of course, the El Clasico match, the Atletico Madrid match, which is happening this Saturday. And these could affect, you know, I'm not changing nothing. I'm not changing no one. Yeah, I'm not changing nothing. But the analysis is going to be a little bit more deeper. It's not going to be so blasé, just speaking out of context sometimes. We want to be analytical to the point where Barcelona fans can say, okay, that's a good point. And Real Madrid fans can also say, that's a good point that I'm making. Yeah, we want to... I'm not restructuring the channel in terms of like what I'm doing in terms of shows, but I think it's going to be this kind of whole situation between me and Carnage has opened my eyes a little bit, and I'm looking at players in Barcelona today, like for example Rashford, Rafinha. Mainly, I'm looking at them. Torres as well, Ferran Torres, because Ferran Torres I think will be granted the start in the El Clasico ahead of Lewandowski. I foresee that because Ferran Torres, what he can do in the pitch can really disrupt Madrid, I think, more so than Lewandowski, because the two defensive centre-backs for Real Madrid, and I don't even know who Alonso's going to play. I'm sure he's going to play Militao and Dean Howson, but those two against Lewandowski, I think, will handle Lewandowski. I think Ferran Torres will be more trickier to handle. And I agree with that, Ethan. Alvarez was smoke. Yes, the unbelievable performance from Julio Alvarez, honestly, like that performance was absolutely incredible, you know? So, yeah, it's crazy. You need to hold smoke for that Rashford take, though. Dave, man scored against Anime Painters and you wanted to apologize. Look, I tell you what, that apology, it depends on how many goals he scores this season. That apology video could still come. I'm going to be holding my thoughts on Rashford until towards the end, like 75% of the way through in the season, because if Barcelona buy him at the end of the day, then that's going to be crazy, you know? So we'll see. And yeah, so basically, guys, what we want to do is just today we're going to go through obviously the match. I've already got it on the screen. Obviously, we're gonna sit by 18 minutes to go to the start of the match, and yeah, we'll look at this absolutely. I really want to send Omar to a Real Madrid match. I know the Copa del Rey, the Super Cup of Spain is happening in Saudi, but I do want to send him to a match in Bernabeu. So Omar's been a moderator for a long time, so hopefully, Omar, if you do make your way to Spain, let me know. And then I will just buy you a ticket to go to the Bernabeu, you know, so we can see that, yeah. Do you think Xavi will rotate for the derby, the strongest 11? He's been super inconsistent with the lineups, apart from Mbappe, Courtois, Tchouaméni, and Carreras. I think he will go with his strongest starting 11. I don't think Jude Bellingham will feature. I don't think he's ready yet at the moment. So I think personally that he will go with Carvajal, Dean Howson, Militao, definitely Carreras. Tchouaméni is going to be there, Arda Güler is going to be there, Valverde is going to be there, and you're going to see the front three of Mbappe, Vini, and Mastantuono feature against Atletico Madrid. I think that's absolute factual. I don't think it's going to be, you know, too far off that. And my score prediction for tonight, I think for Oviedo versus Barcelona, I think we're going to look at probably a 2-0 victory to Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona are going to maybe cut them open too much because they are playing a 4-4-2 essentially. That's what it's looking like on paper. But I mean, they could always drop back into a back five. You never know, mate. One bank of 5, one bank of 4, and absolutely shut up shop because Barcelona are going to maintain possession. We know they do. That's their main strength, especially intensity-wise. That's definitely their main strength. And we have to just look at Barcelona and say that they have, obviously, quality players in their team that could definitely disrupt Oviedo. And we're looking at the main ones going to be Dani Olmo and Pedri. That is factual, yeah? Pedri and Dani Olmo, they're going to be... I mean, Pedri's going to be a bit more reserved in terms of his attacking duties, but Olmo's definitely going to be there. Absolutely going to be there, you know? Who do you think is going to be your man of the match today? I'm probably looking at Rafinha today because I think Rafinha has a point to prove. I mean, the Ballon d'Or rankings, I mean, Rafinha itself, yeah, if it wasn't for Yamal in that Barcelona squad, Rafinha definitely deserved a second place at least, you know, because I'm still shocked that he got 5th. I'm still shocked that Pedri got 11th, I'm going to be honest. I'm still shocked that they both, like, got those low rankings. That is actually criminal on the Ballon d'Or's part, you know. But Vitinha also deserved it. I think Vitinha, look, when you ask any professional who was their favourite player to watch last season from PSG, they'd probably say Vitinha, actually. You know, you ask definitely Thierry Henry, he would definitely say Vitinha. He's mentioned Vitinha many times as one of the best footballers in the world. And at that time that he played against Liverpool, he mentioned that Vitinha was the best player in the world. That's what he said on CBS Golazo. So, look, the whole thing about Vitinha is that he is such a brilliant player. You know, that's the kind of players I like to see on the ball. Like a lot of people actually disregard midfielders for their capabilities to win Ballon d'Ors. But when Luka Modric won it, he deserved to win it, absolutely. Like, Luka Modric was absolutely fantastic that time as well. Like, getting Croatia to the World Cup final is absolutely, like, his statement there. He made a statement, you know? So, I think, honestly, that Luka Modric was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, yeah? That guy was an absolute machine. I love him to bits, and he's always going to go down as one of the best Real Madrid players ever, you know? Yeah, I mean, Cole Palmer 8th. Look, Cole Palmer 8th. Do you know what he got that, yeah? Benzema, absolutely. Benzema's Ballon d'Or was definitely very well deserved. Like, super well deserved, yeah? Like, Cole Palmer 8th. Do you know what I'm going to say about that, yeah? I think his technique pulled him through into that ranking. That is factual, yeah? Like, Cole Palmer, he's probably the best ball-playing player in that Chelsea squad. So, all those different players that deserve to win a Ballon d'Or. And look, Dembele last year, look, his goals for him speak for himself. His assists speak for himself in terms of output as well, like what he did in terms of his prowess in that PSG team. And look, I could remember definitely Dembele's performances. The ones against Liverpool were absolutely out of this world, you know? Out of this world. Like, both of them, crazy performances against Liverpool. The performance against Arsenal, brilliant again, you know? So we look at Dembele and there's certain qualities to him. And it took him, Luis Enrique as the manager, I think, to show what he's worth in terms of that squad. But also Kvaratskhelia had a massive importance to that. Doué in towards the later part of the season had a massive importance to that as well. So the Champions League itself for PSG, look, I think if Real Madrid played PSG in that Champions League, we probably would have got beaten because they were just that good. They were the best football playing team on the planet. That's by a country mile. They didn't lack too many things in their team when Barcelona lacked maybe that defensive awareness when they played Inter. So yeah, it is crazy. Like Salah finishing 4th, I personally don't agree with that. Like Salah, maybe a couple of years ago, definitely. Like Salah, Salah, the situation with Salah is that I don't think he would ever win a Ballon d'Or. The reason being is because I don't think in the media and in the Ballon d'Or ceremony itself, and I'm going to be honest here, it's not glamorous for an Egyptian player to win the Ballon d'Or, if you know what I mean, for them. For me, Salah, I tell you what, Salah, he is, look, a goal-scoring and assist machine. Goal-scoring and assist machine. If he won 2 more trophies last year, maybe they would call it differently. But I don't think if he even won 2 more trophies last year, yeah, like that is crazy to me, that I don't think the African nations would be as recognized as European nations in terms of the Ballon d'Or winner, because it's just not glamorous for them, and this is sickening. And that's why I don't like the Ballon d'Or ceremony anyway, because it's sickening that a player probably from the African nations could never win a Ballon d'Or. That is like, for them, it's horrible to think that. Yeah, so I would like to see Salah win it, just to kind of break that mold, essentially, because you're looking at South American and European players to win the Ballon d'Or. That's it, pretty much. It's South American and European players, because it's glamorous for a Brazilian, Argentinian, or Spanish or French player, Portuguese player to win it. That's what it is, guys. Let's just call it as it is. A spade is a spade. They want a glamorous nation to win it. It is absolutely horrific that an Egyptian player would not be able to win that Ballon d'Or. And do you know what? I hope that Salah, if he does find form this year again, then I hope that he can win a Ballon d'Or. Because I want to see Salah, even though for me, Salah's not the best player that I look in my eyes, I want him to win a Ballon d'Or. I definitely want him to win a Ballon d'Or. That is factual. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. After Weah, exactly. That's it. Exactly. Yeah, George Weah, I tell you what, that guy was an absolute beast. Yeah, absolute beast. Absolute beast, yeah. Like, that guy, mate, I remember him vividly when he used to play football. Vividly. Oh, man. The goal that he scored for AC Milan, I remember that in Serie A. Unbelievable. That's when I used to watch Serie A. It used to be the top league to watch in the late 90s. I remember George Weah's goal for AC Milan. The man ran for the whole length of the pitch. Quite literally. Like, exactly. Timothy Weah is also good as well. His son's balling out at this moment. And we saw him in Marseille against Real Madrid. And, like, he is an absolute incredible player. Like, George Weah, actually, funnily enough, is a lot what Henri actually said, that he based his game on 3 players. He based his game on George Weah, Van Basten, and Ronaldo. Ronaldo, phenomenal, based his playing style on Van Basten, but obviously with the extra bit of pace and kind of va-va-voom, the skills, the technique, everything. But George Weah was a very, 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 very pivotal player in terms of that moment for African players to come through into Europe, because he was the first one that really kind of made it into the European elite teams. And, you know, all credit to him. He is absolutely one of the best players, yeah? One of the best players I've seen in my lifetime. Honestly, one of the best. Very, very much credit to George Weah. What a player he was. Yeah, and Ronaldo, phenomenal. We know that as well. Like, there's so many players that would base their game style off George Weah just from seeing him. And a lot of the Nigerian teams, obviously from the late 90s, were very, very good. Very, very good, yeah. And I wanted to actually cover that on my channel as well, because I am a big football fan, yeah. My history evolves a lot around the old school football, how it was played, how everybody was moving in terms of the football pitch, Serie A, late 90s, La Liga, late 90s, the Premier League. Look, the string of players that I like as a football fan, honestly, some of them are like, I wish that some of the people in the chat now could see them. Yeah, I wish you were able to see Romario play for Barcelona. Sorry, Romario. Oh my lord, what a flipping footballer he was. Yeah, I've got to do actually profiles on these players, and it gives me a bit more, how can I say, gives me a lot more emphasis, especially when I talk about these players, because I just enjoyed watching them play. So, yeah, it was absolutely crazy, Parma, Lazio, Juventus, Inter, AC Milan. Yeah, absolutely. There was a string of 8 to 10 teams that could win Serie A in that era. It was mad because they were all very equal. Like Fiorentina was good as well. Like Bologna was good as well. Like you mentioned it, Parma, Lazio. I mean, everybody was good. Every single person was good. So yeah, it's so crazy. People sleep on Yaya Toure. Absolutely, Yaya Toure. I tell you what, in Barcelona, he wasn't obviously. He was decent at Barcelona, but Man City's where he shone because that season that he had. Oh my Lord! You know the season we're talking about. Hey, where out? Like that season there, Yaya Toure. Flipping out! What a player, man! What a player! I'm surprised that like he doesn't go into all-time great midfielders of all time. Like and I'm going to respond to this comment in a second. This Free Zone Army, Free Zone Army. I haven't left. I squashed everything with Football Carnage. Just to let you know, guys, if you just joined, everything's been dealt with Football Carnage. We're going to resume the Galacticos podcast. I'm resuming my appearances on the Football Chaos show, obviously sporadically, but I will go on there because I feel that myself. As a football fan, I shouldn't be too, how can I say it? I shouldn't be like that when I have a lot of history in the bank with Real Madrid, and I've seen so many trials and tribulations of Real Madrid. Like from 2003 onwards, mate, I was fuming at Real Madrid every single season. We went through a string of managers, and they didn't even win the bloody La Liga. They didn't win La Liga. They win no trophies at all. No trophies. 0 trophies, essentially. 0 trophy was crazy until Capello came in. We won, obviously, La Liga. Ben Schuster as well, the same thing. So, honestly, like, we went through a string of years, man. I should be a bit more cautious of what I say about, because they're younger kind of football fans. I'm a Real Madrid fan for 30 sober years. Like who gives a shit at the end of the day? Like I should, like, respectfully, look, I'll go in the group. I'll send videos of Real Madrid from when I used to watch them, and they will understand. You'll understand essentially. And yeah, I'll second that from Feldman from across the hall. Like Eto'o was, man, Eto'o was just magical, and Eto'o played for Real Madrid as well. That's the crazy thing. Eto'o played for Real Madrid. Not very long, but played for Real Madrid, and he made his name. He made his name at Barcelona and Inter. That's where he made his name. Yeah. More cares to watch. They trust me. Your content with Carnage isn't to be blamed. It doesn't need to be shut down. Absolutely, I'm not going to shut that down. I'm not shutting down. It's all done. If you see my last community post, everything's done. Everything's been gone. Yeah. I've been a Barca fan since I was born, to be honest. At first, Messi caught my eyes, but after he left, look, like this is a lot of the stuff. Like I would go, if you're a Barcelona fan in this chat, in this live chat, I would ask you to go and watch sets of different players that I know from. Obviously, Michael Laudrup was another player that went from Real Madrid, also Barcelona as well. Played Luis Enrique, we know, obviously manager of PSG. Luis Enrique, I can never criticize Luis Enrique. I'm sorry, I can never criticize that guy. That guy was magical for me when he played for Real Madrid, and was also a Barcelona greatest of all time, one of the greatest of all time players for Barcelona. He was an absolute. Luis Enrique was. That guy was one of the players that I grew up watching, honestly, yeah? The first player, actually, I'm going to tell you this. The first player that I actually grew up with, the first player that actually made me fall in love with Real Madrid, and I mentioned this in my previous video. Yeah, he played for Real Madrid. Yeah, Luis Enrique played for Real Madrid as well. Yeah, he's the reverse Luis Figo. He is, yeah. Michael Laudrup as well. Michael Laudrup played for Real Madrid and Barcelona, but we actually did exchange a few players over the years. Trust me on this one, yeah. And and Barca too, exactly. And for me, when I look at Real Madrid, like the first player that actually made me fall in love with the club was Fernando Redondo. That was my all-time GOAT. He was called the Prince for a reason. He was called El Príncipe for a reason. This guy was just, mate, God, this guy made Zidane look amateur in the Champions League final. Let me just call it like that. Like that's how good he was, yeah? Like, Redondo was my absolute, like, all-time. He is my all-time top 3, actually, for Real Madrid. He's my all-time top 3. So, when look, I may have to recount my top 10 personal because, look, I said personally that, look, this was another one of my wild takes that CR7 is not my personal top 10, but everybody has their personal top 10. You ask a Man United fan from the 80s who watched 80s Man United all the way to 90s and onwards, they probably wouldn't even put Ronaldo in their top 10. So it's all down to eras, guys. It's all down to eras. It's all down to thing. But he is, like Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest Real Madrid player of all time. Let's not get it twisted, yeah. His goals speak for itself. His Champions League record speaks for itself. La Liga trophies. Everything under the sun. Everything under the sun, yeah? He's won so many trophies, yeah? So many trophies. So, like, if you look at it as a generic top 10 for Real Madrid, absolutely. Like, Ronaldo would be top 2, maybe, with Di Stefano or Raul. That's facts, yeah? That's facts. But top 10 of all time, in terms of personal for myself, it will go Redondo, Raul, Manolo Sanchez. It'll be Fernando Hierro as well. We're looking players as well, like Ramos. Sergio Ramos will be in there. 6 will probably be Karim Benzema. Like, Karim Benzema's appearances, his length of time that he spent at Real Madrid was absolutely immaculate. Like, something that you could never... And he sacrificed a lot himself as well for Ronaldo to score. And the game, guys, wait a sec. I need to put the game. I'll cover the top 10 at halftime, guys, yeah? I'll cover the Real Madrid top 10 at halftime. Let's just go on to the match because I am not starting the timer. The timer starts automatically. So, yeah, here we go. We sent a code. Great. Thank you very much. We sent a code to your email to log into Amazon Prime. Let me do this and I'll tell you my top 10 in a bit. Wait. It's another one. Oh, it's another one. There we go. Subscriptions. Premier Sports. Okay. They haven't even kicked off yet. They haven't even kicked off yet at the moment. Santi Cazorla's starting, isn't it? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Man like Santi, you know. Big up Santi Cazorla. I'm going to put this here, put the chat here so I can see this chat as well. Put chat here. Perfect. Amazing. Let's do it. Where's the chat? There we go. Perfect. We're all good to go. Let's do it. What do you mean not started? These overlays are mad, you know. Here we go again, people. Overlays messing up, bro. Can I just refresh that cache? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All good. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, I've had food. I've had food. Don't worry. Let's go back into the top 10. So I would probably, in Real Madrid top 10, I can do a Barcelona top 10 as well. Of my all-time Barcelona players. I would probably put, after, who did I say? So Benzema, I think it was 6. 7 will be Roberto Carlos. What a man he was, you know. 7, Roberto Carlos. Zizou as well, 8. This is no particular order, guys, yeah? This is no particular order, yeah? So Zizou, 8. 9th will probably be Makelele. I loved Makelele when he played for Real Madrid. He was so flipping good for Real Madrid. Absolutely so good. And probably I would say Luka Modric then. If I put top 10, like all-time standing, like, legends of the club, Luka Modric definitely gets in there as well. So that's my personal top 10, essentially. Ronaldo would probably just be outside that in terms of personal, you know? Yeah, Modric's appearances, like, he was so good, man. Like, you can't disregard Modric. Like, this guy got us out of so many tricky stations, you know. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like this is yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Galacticos that took over, actually, the Galacticos that took over Perez, when Perez joined essentially as president of Real Madrid, like that Galacticos failed, mate, for many, many years. Many, many years. Barcelona top 10 players. Barcelona top 10 players, if I look at personally, when I look at it, here we go. Dani Olmo here. Oh, that was a good shot there. I would say top 10 personal Barcelona players, if I look at them. That's a tough one, you know. It's a tough one. Well, Messi definitely will be in there. That's facts. I don't know about any particular order. Yeah. When do you think? I'll do the Madrid Prime question after. I don't think any particular order. Messi, Luis Enrique is definitely in there. He is one of the best, like, Barcelona players. He was so good, Luis Enrique, like, so good. Yeah. Iniesta, definitely. Yeah. Iniesta. There's a lot of players actually that go. Puyol probably. Yeah, Puyol absolutely. So Messi, Luis Enrique, Iniesta, Puyol, Dino, absolutely. Like Dino's my top 3 of all time, essentially. Yeah, Ronaldo Fenomeno. Even though one amazing season, Ronaldo Fenomeno is his best time was at Barcelona. That's factual. Yeah, Ronaldo Fenomeno. His best time was at Barcelona. That is absolute facts. Yeah, Inter was great as well. He was good at Inter, but Barcelona, he was unstoppable as a player. I'll just put it in there. Yeah. Eto'o, no, I wouldn't say Eto'o. Would I say Xavi? Yeah, probably Xavi. Older than that, oof, my God. I have to go back. Romario is an all-time great. Romario is an all-time great for Barcelona. That's facts. Yeah, Romario. Yeah, Maradona was decent for Barcelona. It was before my time, but yeah, Maradona. If you put Maradona in there, but Romario absolutely. Rivaldo as well. Yeah, absolutely. Rivaldo absolutely. Yeah, Rivaldo. Like, there's so many Barcelona players that I can name that were literally like, you look at them on the pitch and it was amazing. Oviedo with the attack here. It's going to cut in. Nearly. It's a corner to Oviedo. No links, please, in the chats to other channels. Yeah, I don't mind. We could do it this once. Yeah, people can go and subscribe to Yasser TV, but no links anywhere from now on. Okay, cool. The channel Barca is playing on is broken. Yeah, you have to get Premier Sports. Premier Sports is the best for La Liga content. Yeah, Michael Stoichkov, absolutely Stoichkov. Bloody hell, I completely forgot about Stoichkov. You know, hey, Patrick Kluivert also. Kluivert was immaculate for Barcelona, really good as well. That's a good corner. Wait, no, Patrick Kluivert did not play for Barcelona, actually. Oh, no, he did. Wait. He did, yeah, he did. I was looking at, yeah, Barcelona, of course he did, yeah. Yeah, he played a long time for Barcelona, 6 years. David Villa, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, David Villa, absolutely. My top 10, Cruz, CR7, Modric, everybody has their own, yeah. Ramos, Casillas. Hey, flipping out, I didn't put my top 10 Casillas. What a joke man I am, mate. I'm a joke man, mate. I didn't put Casillas in my personal top 10. That's crazy to me. Hey, Rondon's causing problems, mate. He's causing havoc for the two centre backs. Is that a corner? That's a corner, yeah. Yeah, see. So Antoine Martin top 10 probably. Oh, from 2014 to now, yeah, absolutely. But everybody supports Real Madrid at different stages of their life. So, Like, you can have your top 10s, like, from there, you see? You could definitely have your top 10s. Ooh, that's nearly. Jean Garcia. Did he keep that in? Did Jean Garcia keep that in? I don't think so. I don't think he kept that in. Not sure. They have high on their team, though. I think they're looking at set pieces as a main way to trouble Barcelona, actually. I think they're going to look at set pieces as a main way to do that. Yeah, Oviedo starting really positively. 7 minutes in, starting super positively. Like, Barcelona don't actually know what hit them. They don't know what hit them at all. Out to Rashford. Rashford's going. He's driving into the box. Driving in. It's a good play by Rashford. Nearly, you know. That give and go was actually really good from Rashford. Very good. So Rashford's actual pace, yeah, is quite electric when he gets going and he's full stride. That's his main attribute, essentially. That's his main attribute. You know. Look at this guy's. Why do I glaze Barcelona in these 5 minutes? I haven't glazed them once in these 5 minutes. Make sure you actually look at the live stream, Wesley. I know you're joking, man. You're a regular on the channel. You're a regular on the channel. It's all good, bruv. All good. I'm gonna take these comments to not too personal anymore, because I really like if my family knew that I was praising Barcelona on several occasions after good performances, they'll probably disown me. Let's just call it as it is. Absolutely, Wesley, man. Don't worry. I know you're a long time subscriber, man. I'll give you mod. There you go. Add as a moderator. There we go. Bang. Nah, Maxo, yeah, he's been long here, Tim. He's been a long time here, bro. It's fine. Me and Wesley are cool. There we go. They're moving the ball nicely, Barcelona, in this little phase here. Last 3 minutes. Pedri. Out to Rafinha. Wow, what a flipping shot from Rashford. My flipping lord. And the keeper. Oi, mate. And Escandel, bruv. What a save by Escandel that was. Unflipping believable. A Escandel, mate, with an absolute save from the ages, bro. Did Rashford just bicycle kick that? That's mad. Did he just bicycle kick that? That is crazy. Bloody Nora. Wow. Yeah, that is mad. Man like Rashi, you know. Hey, that was a good pass from Rafinha as well. Very good pass from Rafinha. Hey, first 10 minutes has been very balanced between the two teams. Very balanced. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes has been played between both the sides, you know. Look, Rashford. His pace is gonna frighten La Liga teams. That's facts. Yeah, he has some absolute rocket of a boot. That's Rashford's main quality. His footing is mad. Like, he can shoot the ball like crazy. You know. I'm a Real Madrid fan, but I have a Barcelona original version visited the Camp Nou. I even sat in Messi and Henry's place in the change room. It was a nice experience because Henry's my favourite. You probably liked Arsenal to some bit, because if Henry was your favourite player, then absolutely you'd be an Arsenal fan. But you know what? Actually, Thierry Henry is like, he's not an all-time great at Barcelona, but that guy is an all-time great. Full stop, mate. Yeah, all-time great. The channel's back up for you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fake Madrid fan. Yeah. I've never been to the new camp, guys, ever in my life. I've never been. I've never been. But I'm planning to go one time. At least one time, yeah, when it's built. They're still developing, isn't it? I think they're going to play... I think when they play Sociedad, it will be open. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Henri... You know, Henri... Yeah, Henri... I tell you what, yeah. If you had prime Henri and you had prime Mbappe, Henri would absolutely destroy him for pace. Like, Henri was much quicker than Mbappe with the ball and without the ball. Trust me in this one. Yeah, Henri was absolutely so his technique was just wow. What a player Henri was, guys. I used to watch Arsenal on countless occasions just because of him. That is factual. And him and Bergkamp. I used to watch Arsenal because of those two players. I used to love watching them play. There you go. Good tackle. That's a foul there. Yeah, yo, Dave, let's link Cars Coffee Meet in the USB. Absolutely, mate. Anytime. Anytime. Look, I'm moving to Madrid again. Look, I fly in between Madrid and London. Yeah, I'm planning to go. Look, I'm not promising anything. But I'm planning to go El Clasico. I'm planning. I've talked to my great uncle who lives in Madrid, and he said he can arrange tickets, but I need to see. Big up, Matrix. How you doing, bro? Much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, we're gonna redirect to Matrix after this watch along because he's doing a show with Sam. So obviously summarizing gone. Casado just absolutely fumbled it. Oh, no, but he regained possession. We're going to redirect to Matrix after this watch along. Yeah? So stay tuned for him and his show between him and Sam. Otherwise, a.k.a. Madridista Sam. You know? He needs to change his name. I don't know why. I haven't asked him why he hasn't changed his name. I actually recommended Sam to be called Madridista Sam. It would sound more towards him instead of Blancos FC. For me, that doesn't scream like a personal connection with Real Madrid. Like, I mean, End the Stream Dave doesn't, but End the Stream Dave, you know the story of End the Stream Dave, guys. We don't need to tell it again. Does everybody actually know the story of End the Stream Dave? Yeah. Does everybody know the story of it? I'll tell you the story after this attack from Barcelona. You know? Vamos Oviedo, you know? Yeah, Zakati, you would know, mate. You would know. You watch Expressions, you know. Does everybody in here know the story of End the Stream Dave, how the name came about? If you don't, tell me in the chat that you don't know how the name came about. Hey, look at Rondon, bruv. Go on. He got tackled. This is the problem with Rondon. Enlighten me. Exactly this. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of actually questions. Juju, how are you Clay's faster today? I don't know, mate. Yeah. So basically, okay. So you know Expressions, yeah, Tottenham fan Expressions. Yeah, probably a lot of people you know Tottenham, yeah, and Expressions, yeah. So basically, I used to work as a producer for AFTV. Yeah, I worked there for quite a bit. And then, obviously, between AFTV and DR Sports, I know Robbie very, very well. We met in the Bernabeu when Arsenal absolutely battered us 5-1. And so, basically, I met, obviously, Robbie. I started working as a producer with, obviously, the production team at AFTV. And then, basically... Oh, that's a good pass by Pedri. Anyway, then, basically, Expressions asked me to be his producer. So I went to Barstool Sports in America, well, Barstool Sports essentially, and started working with them. And essentially, I started working with Expressions. I worked with Expressions for a very long time, actually. Super long time. Super long time. Yeah. and then I basically started my channel, long time ago. I don't want to mention the name because I had a legal issue with the previous name, yeah. So I couldn't use that, yeah, because apparently it was linked to the club somehow, yeah. That's why I'm fuming about Real Madrid also. Yeah, I had a legal issue. Anyway, cool. So after that legal issue, I contacted Lee Gunner, yeah, and I said, why don't I just call myself End the Stream Dave is what everybody knows me by, yeah. So I renamed myself to End the Stream Dave, yeah, and then basically that's what happens, yeah. Oh my lord, nearly. Anyway, so I named myself End the Stream Dave, and that's how it happened, yeah. So End the Stream Dave, the phrase came immediately. So the phrase came initially when Expressions was watching a match between Tottenham and Middlesbrough, because I remember this watch along very vividly. Yeah, it was FA Cup. Tottenham lost in extra time to Middlesbrough. Yeah, in the FA Cup. Yeah, they lost in extra time, and essentially, he said, "End the stream, Dave. End it." And I didn't end it. And it went viral. The meme went viral. Yeah. So Expression was just literally just called me End the Stream Dave from there. And then I just used it. You know? That's how it works. So he was like, "End the stream, Dave. End it now." And that's essentially how I got nicknamed End the Stream Dave. Essentially. They lost. It wasn't a Forest match. The first time he used it was against Middlesbrough. Go back in the timeline, search it up. Expressions, Middlesbrough, yeah, and you will see, yeah. I'm gonna put it in now. Expressions, yeah, Middlesbrough, yeah, oozing Middlesbrough. That's when End the Stream Dave, the first ever End the Stream Dave, happened. Because I remember, because I was actually managing his watch-alongs then, yeah. And first time it was around. I think the time mark was around 2 minutes, 2 hours 40, yeah. Yeah, Rand said the same thing quite a time bit after that as well. Why is my charger not working? It's because it's not plugged in. Imagine my laptop died, guys. Imagine. And my charger wasn't plugged in. It's plugged in now. Cool. Good job. Good job, production team. David's solo production. It's still 0-0. Hey, let me tell you something. Yeah, Barcelona have been really, really poor so far. They have been shit. Big time. They're getting cooked on this. Look, they're getting cooked on the high line as well. They are absolutely playing horrifically at the moment. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They haven't even penetrated at all. The only shot that I remember is Rashford's shot. Yeah, what phase of the laptop in exactly? Yeah. I've actually got I made a thank you post to do you know the reason I would never ever go against either Expressions or Rants or Lee Gunner is because they've actually helped me a lot in terms of growth and stuff like that. Not just for the channel, like Lee Gunner mostly as well. When I was brand new and starting out. With a previous name, I used to attend his watch-alongs all the time. I grew quickly with him, yeah. Expressions obviously for the name, and Rants obviously because I used to run his channel in terms of like booking talent and live streams and stuff like that. And I do his clips channel now as well. Like it gave me very good insight into like YouTube and how YouTube works and stuff like that as well with Barstool Sports. So look, those three guys will always be held in my highest regard because they are the best. Those three for me are the best content creators, and Saeed as well. Like Saeed is excellent at what he does. Saeed is probably the for me the best out of all the big six. Essentially, like I really like Saeed and what he does on his YouTube channel. Very, very good. Like nothing. He doesn't blow anything out of proportion as well. Like he does cook Liverpool a lot of times, but as a rival fan, but he does also praise Liverpool when the credit is due. Rafinha's in. Yeah, Troops as well. Absolutely, Troops and me. We know each other really well, me and Troops. Like I did recordings for him and Matisse before. So I used to be a producer, guys, before I was behind the camera, you know? Essentially. The whole of the Big Six, like, very good. Like, Rashford with a shot there, back post. Like, Rashford's the only one that's actually done anything this whole game, by the way. Yeah. Rashford's the only one that's done anything in this whole game. Let's just be honest on this one. Saeed is a flip-flop. That's what makes him viral. Nah. Saeed, let me tell you something, yeah? Saeed is a proper... he's a proper Man United fan. Proper Man United fan. Yeah? Rants, he's die-hard Manchester United fan. Die-hard, yeah? Rashford's the only one who's doing anything at all in the whole game, to be honest. I mean, yeah, Troops. Me and if you come to London football Matrix, I'll introduce you to Troops. Like Troops is honestly like such a very, very good content. He's a very realistic. He's very real, especially when it comes to Arsenal. Boy, oh boy. I mean, don't tell anything bad about Arsenal because you get cooked, mate, in 2 seconds. Honestly, yeah. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They could be playing Real Madrid, mate. You still get cooked. You know, Ty. You know what? So Ty, when I used to work at AFTV, yeah, Ty is the most. Do you know what? Let me tell you something. Is the only Arsenal fan you can never chat to, not because he praises Arsenal or anything. This guy goes to under 17s, under 19s, under 21s, the women's games, every single Arsenal game he go. Yeah? Like, Ty is the nicest guy you would ever meet in your life, honestly. So good. Like, he's the nicest guy you would ever meet. Oh, my God. Oviedo cooking. Hey, Rondon! Shit, bruv. Nearly, you know. Man like Rondon, you know. I love this guy, mate. He's an absolute shithouser, mate. He's an absolute shithouse. Man like Rondon, bro. Jesus Christ, mate. Jesus Christ. He was a do you know what, yeah? Rondon, yeah, as a player. I remember when he used to play for West Brom, yeah. He used to be a nightmare for teams. For West Brom, yeah, absolute nightmare. The Albion, you know. Absolute nightmare to play against. Yeah, absolutely, mate. We'll do it, mate. We'll link up Matrix, yeah? We'll link up back. We have to do something outside in Madrid. Hey, Ferran absolutely just fucking fluffed his line, bro. Completely. Fluffed his lines, bro. Completely fluffed his lines. Yeah, he played for Newcastle as well. He did play for He played for Everton as well. Played for Everton. Absolute shithousery, mate. Like, him in corners, bro, you don't even want to face him in corners, mate. That guy would leap in the air like a salmon. Let me tell you something. 25 minutes gone, Barcelona have been absolutely pants, mate. They've been shit, bro. They have been absolutely trash, mate. Brother, do you know what? If they draw here, yeah? If they draw here... Hey, Rashford, that was really poor from Rashford, by the way. If they draw here, yeah, we go. What do we go? Did we stay? Let me see. Does Real Madrid? What's La Liga's looking at? Like, so it's 2 points ahead. Yeah, we'll go 4 points ahead, mate. If they draw, mate. A draw is good, mate. Draw's good, bro. We'll take a draw. Omar, I wouldn't say we absolutely cooked Oviedo. We done decently. That first half, like, it was. I remember there was a pass from Arda Güler to Mbappe. That was a great pass, by the way. Like, really broke the deadlock. And then Vinny came on and really just opened them up when they were just, like, dead, yeah? But I wouldn't say we cooked Oviedo. We played really well against Oviedo. Decently, yeah? But, yeah, mate. Bro, Oviedo, I tell you what, yeah, absolutely. And Matrix, second that, mate. Fair play to Cazorla, bro. Cazorla is... Bro, when Cazorla played for Arsenal, bro, that I thought that was the second coming of Iniesta. I thought he was the second coming, honestly. Like, Cazorla is that good of a player. So good, mate. Yeah? I think Fabregas was better than Cazorla. They played differently, essentially. Fabregas also played more of an attacking minded midfielder. But Cazorla was just bloody hell, mate. What a player, mate. Cazorla, Arsenal. One of the best, mate, I've seen at Arsenal in a long time. Yeah, exactly. We control the game, Omar. Against Oviedo, we definitely control the game. Real Madrid control the game, big time. Yeah, absolutely. The touch will never lose, Matrix, mate. The touch from Cazorla, you'll never lose that. That is something that a football player will always have. Always have. Like you expect, like Messi, like he will never lose his dribbling, or like CR7 never to lose his like shot, like how he shoots the ball. These kind of players, you never lose what you have, you know. Like you can get Ronaldo Phenomenal, mate. I eat him now, yeah, after eating all the Brazilian food, yeah, and he's still shooting the back of the net. You know that he'll never leave you as a footballer, yeah. Brother, do you know what, guys? Yeah, I have to get a GoPro and record me playing football. Trust me, man is literally second coming, yeah, of Guti. I am Guti, bruv. I am Guti, mate. I am Guti, mate. I'll just call myself Guti Dave, bruv. That's what I'll call myself. Yeah. Like the last match I played was 9-a-side, yeah, and I got 4 assists, mate, in the game. 4. Look, 4, mate. Like it was absolutely. I love playing football. I love playing football. I play actually central midfield. That's what I do, mate. I just stay in the gaps, I open myself up, mate, and I feed the passes. That's all I do, mate. I don't defend. I can't, bro. I can't press, mate. My stamina is atrocious. But what I can do is I can definitely pick out a pass. That's definitely fact. But look, like I actually played in Cyprus. So when I lived in Cyprus for 3 years, I actually played semi-professional for a team called Salamina FC. It's based in Larnaca. So I played there semi-professional. It was when I was 17 years old. I played for them. should we just get all the chaos? Should we get all the chaos group matrix and just literally? We should just call it we should call it the classical group, not the chaos group. Yeah, we should just literally we should literally just make a team or something, you know. Me and you, man. I'll go right hand side with you, bro. So we could do the passing together, yeah. That's it. But I need to get fit though. Like football makes you really fit, by the way, like super fit. But I'm trying to find things to talk. I'm not trying to find things to talk about. I can talk all day, but brother, this match is absolutely boring, bro. It's so fucking boring. It's ridiculous, mate. It's so boring to watch. I don't know what's going on. That's a good pass. That's good. Wow, that's a good block there. Man like Eric Bailly, you know. Go on, Bailly, bruv. Man like Eric Bailly, mate, in the defense, you know. Yeah, right back. I tell you right now, yeah, right back, left back is the hardest position to play on the football pitch. You need to have some immense stamina to do that, you know. Where do you watch the footy? I watch on Premier Sports. Premier Sports is the you go on Prime. Trust me, guys. If you're based in the UK, I think it's based in Spain as well. If you're based in the UK, yeah, I think it's $7.99 a month. You watch all La Liga games, mate. And it's legit. It's not fake. Like it's not some like Bandulu website. It's actually legit. Like Premier Sports are the best. Oh yeah. Same. I start shoving people on the pitch. If it's competitive, I get shoulder heavy. Me, I just start boom, like side swiping people, like going into them. You know, Premier Sports, mate. Go on Premier. Type in Premier Sports. You pay £7.99, I think, a month, and you watch every single La Liga game. I think Rashford's been Barcelona's best player, to be honest. I don't see who else has been doing too much. Wow. Rafinha. Who was that? Who done that shot secondary? Who done the second shot, guys? Man like Escandel, bruv. Escandel, the keeper of Oviedo, is doing the Lord's work at the moment. Escandel did the Lord's work, bro. Like, Barcelona Hey, this guy's moving mad. Man's moving like Jesus on the line. He's literally moving like Jesus. But if they draw, bro, 4 points ahead, I'll take it. It's crazy. Mate, we need to see a goal, mate, from Oviedo, bruv. We need to see one. Hey, what a ball. Oh my lord, bruv. Hey, João Garcia, mate, he made an absolute meal of that. Oh my lord, halfway! Mate, halfway, bruv. What a fucking goal, bro. Who the hell was that? I'm looking at my lineup, bro. I'm looking at that. Who the hell is that, mate? Who was it? Who scored? Mate, Oviedo, bruv. Who's that? Who was that? Who was it, mate? João Garcia, absolutely stinker, mate. Who scored? Reina. Is that their centre back? Is that their centre back? That is crazy, bro. A João Garcia with an absolute stinker and a hooked, mate. Hey, all the talk about João Garcia and he does that. Jesus Christ, mate. Reina absolutely smashed it. Beautiful goal, mate. 1-0 to flipping Oviedo, bruv. Real Oviedo, mate. They have the Real in their name. At least, bro. At least the Real in their name. That's what we want, bruv. Hey, mate, that is an absolute... Hey, Barcelona have been absolutely stinky this half, bro. Let's go call it as it is, mate. 33 minutes in, they have stunk it out big time, bruv. Hey, Matrix is absolutely... He's loving life, mate. I can tell. What a goal, mate. He got pumped from the halfway line, mate. He wasn't there, respectfully, but yeah, he made the error, mate. That was João Garcia's. That was his fault, mate. Absolutely, bruv. But see what I mean? These kind of matches, they need Yamal. That is factual, guys. Let's just call it as it is. This match is screaming for Lamine Yamal. What can I say, mate? What can I say, bro? Garcia's looking like Bayondir, bruv. Yeah. That is crazy, mate. Bro, Barcelona are absolutely cooked, mate. The first half, they're getting cooked, mate. Absolutely shit, mate. They have been poor. Let's call it as it is, mate. They have been poor, bruv. Hey, Hansi Flick's going to give him the eyes. Look, that's Hansi Flick, isn't it? This is Hansi Flick. That's Hansi Flick. He always does that. He does... That's Hansi Flick, mate. The eyes, you know. He gives the eyes, bruv. Hey, all Oviedo need to do is hold out. That's all they need to do. And we'll be happy, mate. That is Hansi Flick, mate, all over. Madness. It'd be 5 points clear of Barcelona, you know. 5 points clear. I'll be happy about that, mate. I'll be happy about Atletico Madrid. Crazy, man. You never discount any La Liga team, man. They can look at 10 men, 11 men, mate. Like proper haram ball, mate. Haram ball all the way, mate. Let's do some Getafe business on Barcelona, mate. Straight in. I got the wrong flag, guys. I got the wrong flag. I got the Newcastle flag when I thought they were going to beat Barcelona. I should have got the Oviedo flag, innit? Simple as. Absolutely smashed it, Oviedo, bruv. Absolutely brilliant. Madness. This might be a good time to call Will at halftime. Is he live streaming? Amazing. Hey, that's a shit free kick, mate. It's so bad. It's so poor. So poor. Mad. Hey, man's gonna call him Joan Onana, bruv. That is crazy, mate. No Joan Garcia here, mate. Joan Onana. That is it simple as, mate. Yamal's injured, mate. He's got a groin problem. I don't know what he was doing, bro, but he's got a groin problem, bro. Maximus, that's all gone, bruv. That's all gone, mate. We've already squashed it. Everything, mate. We squashed it. I'll call him at half time, innit? We'll have some banter between us, mate. How Oviedo are beating Barcelona, bruv. Crazy, mate. Mate, Jonana, yeah, that's it. Crazy. Madness. Absolutely crazy, mate. Yeah, you can look into the game, mate. It's mad. Wow. Oviedo on... Hey, Oviedo on the insurgency, mate. They're not even giving up in the attack either. Hey, cooked, mate. Oh, shit. Not on the counter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's 4. That was really bad, Dani Olmo. Oh, my Lord. Hey, let me tell you something, yeah? Dani Olmo, Pedri, and Casado have been absolutely horrific, mate. I don't even know what they've been doing. I actually don't know what they've been doing. The midfield. 3. That's madness, bro. Hey, I called it before. I said PSG were definitely going to beat Barcelona. I called that a long time ago. I said that PSG were going to beat Barcelona. Bruv, I've got everything ready, mate. I've got the French beret. I've got the French flag, bro. I got everything ready, mate. I'm going to get Eiffel Tower statues. I'm getting everything for that match. Everything. Yeah? Man's getting everything. I'm getting everything for that match. I can praise Barcelona, but certainly when they flipping play like this, mate, I can cook them as well. Let's just call it as it is, bruv. Stinky, mate. Absolutely stinky from Barcelona. They've been absolutely poor, bruv. Shit. No. Yeah, I know Saliba signed an extension. I'm making a video of that tomorrow because I wanted to concentrate on this match as well, my match reaction. But I'm making a video of that tomorrow, absolutely. What? They were comparing Olmo to Zidane. Yeah, that's never gonna happen, bro. That's never gonna happen. I actually got Olmo on a t-shirt of mine, Spanish kit, innit? I've got Olmo on a t-shirt of mine. Because I do like him as a player, but the situation is like today, he's been absolutely poor, bro. Spain, he cooks, mate. He always cooks in Spain. Hey, Pedri's. Hey, Oviedo's got like 15 men behind the ball or something, mate. Hey, they got the fans as well, mate. They're ready for this. They're absolutely ready. Mad. Absolutely nuts, mate. Crazy. Barcelona have been absolutely horrific, bro, this half. The only player that's been doing good is Rashford. It's the only one, mate. Man, trust in Oviedo, mate. They have the Real in the name. So, boy, you know what? I don't care. Hey, go on, mate, on the counter-attack. Lovely. Oh, bloody hell, he lost the ball. I can't tell, mate, until after 3 games, Omar, to be honest, mate. Best team in Europe so far. I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. How far is Pedri from the levels of Iniesta and Xavi? Very far away. Very, very far away. Arda Güler. Yeah, Arda Güler does have higher ceiling than Olmo. Absolutely. How are you doing? Good, thank you. Very good, thank you. Yeah, that's crazy, mate. Oviedo again. Absolutely, like, they're like defending for their lives, mate. They know this is everything to them. They beat Barcelona at their ground. Next level. They're based in Asturias in the north, I think northwest of Spain, Oviedo. I think they are. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, it's the capital of Asturias. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay, cool. We move. So basically in the northwest of Spain. Yep, true. Yeah, very northwest of Spain. Wow, it's very, very northwest. Like, Spain is massive, guys, yeah? You don't even actually comprehend how big Spain is. Like, Spain is a big country. Like, you take a train from Malaga to Madrid, it will take you like 3 hours, mate. Even on the high speed trains. That's how big Spain is. Spain is a massive country. What did you make of Dan Burn chasing? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I know that, mate. Hey, Dan Burn absolutely flying into Koundé, man. That was my. Do you know what? The Newcastle match, the highlight of the day was Dan Burn absolutely taking out Koundé, bro. That was the highlight of the day, mate. He absolutely crazy, mate. Yeah, Malaga's nice. Malaga's nice beaches, everything. Very nice beaches. Come on, Oviedo. We're getting another counter attack here. But they need two players up front, yeah? I know they're all defending, I know that, yeah? But they need two players up front because Barcelona's defense here in the half time, mate. Barcelona's defense is looking very, very open, bruv. Very, very open. You know what I mean? Crazy. Madness. Real Madrid, mate. They're licking their lips, mate. Are playing Atletico Madrid. If they play Atletico Madrid, they're playing Atletico Madrid first. They will go 8 points ahead of Barcelona. You hear that? If they lose to Oviedo today, they will go 8 points ahead of Barcelona. 8. That is crazy, bro. Before obviously Barcelona play their match, but they will go 8 points ahead of Barcelona. Madness. Absolutely crazy. I didn't know that, Manuel. I actually didn't know that. Well, I tell you what, man, they're defending like that at the moment. Oviedo. Real Madrid, hey, Real, I would call it Real Madrid because they have the same name. Real Oviedo, mate. We call him Real Madrid Oviedo, bruv. That's it, mate. Straight in. Hey, Rondon absolutely bullied Araujo there, mate. You see Rondon? Hey, Rondon, bro. Hey, if we beat them, it's true, yeah. If we beat them El Clasico, if they drop any more points, yeah, if we beat Atletico Madrid, 8 points, mate, it's going to put so much pressure on Barcelona, yeah, that if we beat them in El Clasico, brother, if we're 8 points clear ahead of them against El Clasico, bro, and we beat them, it's 11 points, bro, clear of Barcelona. That's crazy. If Xabi Alonso wins the very first 10 games, yeah, so Luxemburgo was the last manager. Luxemburgo actually was a decent manager, but he got let go quite quickly. Luxemburgo won 7 games. It's the record of a manager in the very first 7 games. He won 7 games for Real Madrid. I think it was back in 2005. 2005, I think it was. Yeah, 2005, okay? So Luxemburgo won 7 out of 7 games, yeah? If Alonso beats Atletico Madrid, he will equal Luxemburgo's record as manager. That's saying something. 7 out of 7 games, brother. If we beat Atletico Madrid, hey, we might as well call it. We might as well call it a day, bruv, because that is Barcelona will be fearing us, mate, big time. Yeah, mate, Belly Gold, mate. I don't care, mate. It's just simple. It's just simple stuff, mate. I take full accountability in terms of getting too heated for comments that were directed at me. I don't really care, mate. It's standard, isn't it? Standard stuff, isn't it? I learned my lesson. That's it. Isn't the last game because they've played. Real Madrid actually played quite early, so it's half time, guys. Half time, bruv. Barcelona have been absolutely trash, mate. They have been cooked this first half. They've done nothing. The only player that's done anything is Rashford, mate. It's crazy, mate. Crazy, crazy. Let's call Carnage. See if it picks up, mate. Let's see what happens, mate. Coolio, let's do this. Carnage, where is he? I still got. Okay, now, bro. Yo, mate. Barcelona are absolutely getting cooked, mate.
Bro, they're struggling at the moment.
Absolutely, mate.
What is Jean Garcia doing?
Brother, it's Joe Nana, bruv. It's Joe Nana, bruv. It's not Jean Garcia. It's Joe Nana, bruv.
Yeah. Bro, he didn't have to make that pass. That was such a shit ball that he tried to play.
He should have cleared it, but honestly, mate, it's Barcelona trying to play out the back in it, but it's been absolutely a shit show. The whole midfield has been shit. You know who the best player's been? Rashford, mate. Rashford's been the only good player in the whole team, bruv. It's crazy,
yeah,
mate.
bro, Rashford's the only one that actually looks like
he wants to do something.
Dangerous. You know the thing is, bro, their keeper's having a good performance, though.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Escandala, I think his name. Yeah, like honestly, like really good, like really, really good. Yeah, Escandala's been like very. But the situation is that Barcelona, what they've been doing, they're not been cutting up, mate. Oviedo scored a goal, mate. They like put haram ball, bruv. Like about 12 men behind the ball, including the fans. That's what's happening, bruv. You realize if they keep the same score, it's 5 points. If we beat Atletico Madrid, then 8 points clear of Barcelona before they play their game.
Yeah, no, that's mad.
That's crazy, bro. Like, and with it run up to a Clasico.
If Barca drop points today, that would be clutch for us because I am a bit nervous about that Madrid derby, bro. Like it's been 3 years since the last time that we beat them.
Yeah, I don't think Alvarez is
in
going
La
to
Liga.
Yeah, I know, true. But look, if we beat Atletico Madrid, bro, it's 8 points clear of Barcelona before they play the match. That is crazy, considering it's the very first 7 matches. If Real Madrid beat them, I honestly, like, they just need to look forward to El Clasico. Because El Clasico, even if they stay 5 points like it is now, yeah, if Oviedo beat Barcelona, 5 points clear, bro, we beat Barcelona, it's 8 points clear in the very first 10 matches. That's like dream world situation, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you think about it, for Real Madrid, our season so far has started perfectly.
Exactly. Like, the only manager that's actually matched... The only manager the only manager that's actually matched, so Luxemburgo has the record. I think it's 7 matches. He done it in like 2005. Like, if Alonso wins the next match against Atletico Madrid, he matches that, yeah? The 10 games perfect start could be it, you know. But we have some tough matches. Villarreal, I know that for a fact. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Atletico Madrid, we know it's going to be tough. Getafe is going to be tough. But look, I tell you, mate, like this game here, Oviedo, they're playing the perfect game against Barcelona. It's perfect, man. Everybody's behind the ball. Yeah, and they counter.
Like,
that's it.
Like, I was telling my chat that Oviedo have to be careful though, because Barca come out very fast, like in the second half.
Yeah.
So if they are kind of slacking, I can definitely see like Oviedo fucking conceding very early in the second.
Yeah,
half.
I know. Like, what if they slack? They started decently against us in the second half. I remember against Real Madrid, and then Vinny came on and they absolutely crushed them. But the situation is that Oviedo could Hansi Flick, mate. He was giving the eyes at like 25 minutes. You know the eyes that he gives, like the like he opens his eyes full maximum level. Yeah, bro. But Joe Garcia, bro, for all the saves that he's made. He made the goalkeeping error of La Liga so far. That has been that was absolutely shocking.
He literally thought he was Jackson or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly
bro,
that.
Like, why are you coming out your box like that much? It's actually crazy when you think
it's crazy,
about
mate.
it.
Yeah.
But
it's mad, mate. Reina, mate. Reina in the midfield scored.
When they compare him to Courtois.
Yeah, that's
what happens.
That's why. Obviously, Courtois had his little blunder, but we won the game comfortably. This is going to be super, super difficult for Barcelona to come back in. I'm telling you right now. We saw the Levante match. I know that was a turn for the words, but honestly, this match, Oviedo, they look very organized, and I like the way they like Levante. They can falter, but Oviedo, I think they've got more, and they've got Real in the front of their name, so that's what we're looking at, mate. Real Oviedo. That's it. Innit, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Nah, look, big up, Dave.
Easy, man. I'll be on tomorrow with Chaos, yeah? Easy. Cool?
Okay, yep. All right, got you, bro.
Easy, brother. Cool, man. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I've got a second half, bro. Don't jinx it, man. I'm not jinxing it at all, bro. This is like absolutely crazy, man. Barcelona have been absolutely trash, mate. This is the worst game that they played so far by a country mile. Unbelievable, ref. Madness, guys. Absolutely sensational. Let's do this. Unbelievable. I'm so gassed, mate. I'm so gassed, honestly. So gassed. Madness. Madness. I can't wait, mate. Madness. I can't wait, mate. Can't wait, mate. Can't wait, mate, for this match. We'll see, man. We'll see about this match. Mate. I'm looking for it, mate. It's okay, mate. I just sent a message into Faisal, mate. So. We do things, mate. Hey, I just said, mate. If Real Oviedo beat Barcelona, 8 points clear, yeah. if Barcelona get beat by Oviedo, mate, 8 points clear. Mate, it's madness, bruv. I just sent a super chat into Faisal, mate. Support the community, innit, mate? Oh, mate. Anyway, we move. Alright, mate, it's mad, bruv. Mad thing. Yeah, madness, bruv. Anyway, we move. We'll see, man. We'll see, bruv. We'll see. Yeah. 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 8 points. It's 5 points. Yeah. We'll be eight. We'll be at. Yeah, but it's nice. We'll still be 8 points clear. Yeah, but it's fine, mate. Before they play the game. Yes, bruv. Mate. This guy, mate, madness. Brother, it's mad, bro. If they do the comeback, I'm getting cooked, mate. Absolutely, bro. Imagine the situation, bruv. It'll be mad, bro. It'll be absolutely crazy, mate. If they do come back, mate, it'd be absolutely mad. We'll see, man. We'll see. Be crazy, mate. We're crazy. Let's go. We'll see. Bro, yeah, but anyway, this half has been absolutely horrible for Barcelona. Horrible. Yeah, mate. Absolutely horrible. Mate, Barcelona being absolute cheeks. Madness. We'll move. Yeah, I know. I sent a super chat into him because I said if Oviedo beat Barcelona now, it's like 5 points clear, yeah. And if we beat Atletico Madrid before they play their game, there will be 8 points clear essentially before they play their game, because you're looking, it's 5 points clear. You don't know with La Liga, mate. Sociedad could do something random, bruv. You don't even know, bro. That's it. Some standards, bro. Yeah. Look at Real Sociedad. They played against us. I know we were a man down, but bro, they cooked in the second half. They play some good football, and you never know what happened. Madness. But anyway, we'll see, man. We'll see. Man. Sociedad could be on a comeback arc, mate. You never know. Look at Vallecano. Vallecano 15th, yeah? 15th. And they had a good game against Barcelona also. So don't count any team out in La Liga, mate. Yeah, I added points, mate. No, I added points because it's before. Look, the mathematics work like this. We play before Barcelona, so we would get 8 points. We'll be 8 points clear. That will put immense pressure on Barcelona. Immense pressure. I don't know, mate. Raging at the live, mate. Is he? He getting well, Papillon. What's happened with Papillon? Let me see what's happened. Papillon, Barça. Why can't I never search his name? This guy's looking stressed, bro. He's looking stressed, mate. I'm gonna give Papillon 10 memberships, mate, to support the community, bruv. I'll give him 10 memberships, mate. Yo, if the other players are in the tunnel, mate, that's where they are. I'm gonna give him 10 memberships, mate, so people can enjoy, mate. Oh, mate, it's crazy, mate. Mad, mate. Joe Nana, bruv. Hey, Oviedo coming out now, bruv. The ball's on the pitch, mate. There's so many balls on the pitch. It's crazy. Hey, mate, it's crazy, bruv. It's crazy. I can't believe, mate, that Barcelona are actually losing against flipping Real Oviedo, bruv. Mad. Real Oviedo, mate. Real Oviedo. This is crazy, bruv. Yeah? A team that's currently 14th, mate. 14th, mate. They've only won one game, bruv. One game all season. Joe Nana, bruv. Absolutely crazy, mate. Madness, bro. Anyway, we move, guys. Second half. It's got on the way. I don't know why this thing never starts, mate. This timer. Hopefully it starts, bruv. We'll carry on, mate. It should do it automatically, to be honest. But I don't know, mate. I don't know why it doesn't. Does it do it automatically? Can it do it automatically? Hello? I think they get their data from online sources, and hopefully we see it starting. We see it starting. No, it doesn't start by itself. What a joke, mate. It's just like, why doesn't it start by itself, the timer? I have to refresh it, mate. Cool, we move. Okay, started now. Cool. Let's do it, guys. Second half underway, bro. Second half underway, mate. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, cool. They looked good there, and then they broke down, mate. Oviedo, all they need to do is just park the bus like religiously, mate. Religiously park the bus. That's all they need to do. They need to religiously park the bus, and yeah, that 5 points clear is crazy, mate. Crazy. Mad. Go on, Oviedo, mate. All right, that's a brilliant run. Get in. Hey, Jean Garcia made a save there, bro. Nearly, bruv. Nearly, bruv. Hey, I tell you what, yeah, they're getting cooked, mate. Barcelona absolutely getting pumped, bro. This is crazy to me. Madness, bro. They're getting absolutely pumped. Absolutely fisted up, mate. Unbelievable from Oviedo, mate. Such a good performance so far. Such a good performance. Brother, we need the same performance, bruv, against Barcelona. We need exactly the same performance, guys. Rashford just... he lost the ball there, like, miserably. Crazy. And again, lost the ball. He got... He lost the ball twice there. But he chased it back. Fair enough to him. We'll see. We'll see what happens, mate. We'll see what happens, guys. Come on, Oviedo, mate. Park the bus, mate. Park the bus. Just park it. Go on. Go on, Hassan, bruv. Nice, Hassan. Very nice. Oi, Hassan cooked, mate. Yeah, that 1-2, mate. Very sluggish. Very sluggish, bruv. Hassan is good, though. He gave us problems. He gave us problems in the second half against Real Madrid. Like, he's good. He's a good player. Very techie player. Quick as well. Come on. Hey, Matrix, mate. The whole team has been shit, mate. Their whole team is the only player that's actually been decent was Rashford. That's it, mate. Rashford's the only player that's been decent. The whole team. Like, he's had a couple of decent shots. Everybody else has been absolutely pants, bruv. Pants, big time, bruv. You may be in luck, mate, for your post-match reaction. You know, you may be in luck, bro. You may be in luck. Madness. Rondon, the Venezuelan fraud, you know. Yeah, I could tell, mate. I could tell, bruv. I can tell, mate. I'll do the analytical stuff, mate. I'll leave the cooking to you, bro. Yeah, I'll leave the cooking to you. Madrid's much better than London by about 50 million times, bro. Like, Madrid is much better than London. Much, much better. I'm just going to say it as it is. Come on. We really need Barcelona just to be stinky, as stinky this half as that is absolutely stinky. Did you see that? From flipping Gerard Martin. Bloody Nora, man. They are absolutely cheeks today. Wow. Cheeks, bro. I feel like a foreigner that ain't in the UK and I'm British. Yeah, pretty much. You would feel like that, mate, because the UK is a shithole, mate. You don't even want to live in this country anymore. It's absolutely trash, mate. Like, Madrid is far superior to London. Far superior. Madness. Yeah. All you need to do is get some money and then evacuate this country as quick as you can. 10 out of 10, big up. Yeah. Jonana, mate. I'm gonna call him Jonana in my match reaction. If they lose, well, I'll still call him Jonana. But even a draw would suit us. I don't even care, mate. You realize, Matrix? I put this on in thingy as well. I like, you realize that, Matrix? Yeah. They lose here, mate. We'll be 8 points clear of Barcelona before they face Sociedad. That's madness to me. Oh, Plymouth is lovely. Plymouth is a great town. I got a client there in Plymouth. Pedri here. Hey, Pedri's been absolutely dog ass, mate, today. He has been shit, mate. Wow. Look at Oviedo, mate, doing the Lord's work, mate. There's literally just parking the bus, mate. This is Stoke City settings. You see what I mean? So this, and I keep on saying, I said it in the first half, they're missing Yamal. Yamal's the only player that can go through this defense. The only player. There's no other player in the team that can do the same thing. That's who they're missing. Isn't that the truth? They're missing Yamal. They are missing Yamal. How big Yamal is in this game is crazy. It is 8 points. If they lose here, we beat Atletico Madrid before Barcelona play Sociedad, is 8 points, bro. That's facts. I mean, yeah, everybody. Wow, that nearly went through to somebody, man. I don't even know what was going on. Go back to cooking carnage. I think we'll be cooking Barcelona collectively, mate, on the Galacticos podcast. That's factual, mate. Barcelona have been absolutely arsewiped today, bruv. I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch Papillon's reaction to this, bro. Like, they're keeping the ball, but that's about it. They're not even penetrating at all. They're not penetrating at all. Barcelona are not penetrating this defense at all, mate. Oviedo have literally parked a plane in front of the goal. That's what it is, mate. You know what I mean? We'll see. Hey, guys, I jinxed it, bro. I jinxed the whole fucking shit, bro. I jinxed the whole thing, bro. I jinxed the whole thing, bro. I jinxed the whole thing. Hey, Dave, allow it, bruv. Allow it, Dave. Hey, Dave is... Why did you jinx it? Hey, Dave jinxed this whole thing, mate. Dave jinxed the whole thing, mate. It's crazy, bro. Hey, mate, that's mad, bro. That was a shit goal, by the way. That was really bad. Man, crazy, bruv. God help me, mate. Crazy, mate. Oh, my Lord. Oviedo just opened their legs now, innit? That's crazy, mate. Oviedo just opening their legs now, bruv. It's like crazy, mate. It's just crazy, bro. It's mad. Jesus Christ, mate. My Lord. David, mate. Dave, bruv. I think I jinxed my own watch party. I'm telling you right now, bruv. I jinxed it myself, bruv. What a shitty goal that was. That's offside. If Barcelona do another remontada, mate, I wouldn't be able to handle it, man. I might have to just call it remontada again, bruv. That's crazy, mate. Oviedo just gonna, mate. A draw is fine for us. They draw is fine. Hey, Rashford has been really poor the second half as well. Like, first half he was more direct and he was getting chances and opportunities. He's been shit this second half. Wow. Bradley, yo, mate, it is mad, bro. Like, they just open their legs, bro. They have just literally opened their legs, mate. That's what they've done. They have opened their legs for Oviedo, bruv. It's crazy. It's crazy. Madness. Madness. Brother, they need to park the bus for their life, mate. They need to. Chatting shit about me. Why? Because I jinxed it. Because I jinxed it. Yeah. Okay. Cool, mate. We move. Anyway, whatever, mate. It's all good, mate. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Madness. De Jong's come on now. They're gonna control the ball better now with De Jong. That's factual. Madness. We'll see. Madness. Madness. Like this is kind of like what you don't want to see, really. Like Oviedo just like crumbling. It's not what you want to see. These are mad, mate. Somebody said I'm chatting shit when I'm not chatting shit about anybody at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on Faisal, and I'm keeping an eye on Faisal, and I'm keeping an eye on Papillon in the YouTube stream, because Papillon's like very, very eager to win this match, 100%. Hey, Oviedo nearly had a chance there. Madness. Mate, crazy. Anyway, we move. Yeah, and what? Rashford. Man like Rashford, you know. Man like Rashford. He's joined the chat, guys. Rashford's joined the chat. Good job, mate. This Marinella person, she's or he or whatever, you can clearly run through my stream. I haven't said nothing, mate. You might as well. You could go back on the live stream. Last 10 minutes, last 20 minutes. I've said 0. So enjoy. Enjoy your trolling, mate. Nice. Enjoy, mate. Yeah. Rashford's going to score. Okay, cool. This Marinella Guion Marcage. Well done for your trolling words. Enjoy. I've said 0. Thank you much. Oviedo needs to park the bus for literally like 27 minutes of the game, and we're all good. Yeah, it's 27 minutes. 27 minutes. No worries, Marinella. Enjoy your day. You know, Marinella is actually a Greek name, by the way. It's a Greek name. Eric Bailly, absolutely man of the match. Eric Bailly's been absolutely sensational, bruv. Sensational, man. He's been putting his body on the line like crazy. You know what I mean? On the line. Absolutely, Oviedo. Like, it's literally 27 minutes only. That's all we need. That's all we need. They just park the bus for that long, mate, we'll be happy. Yeah, well, Albania, Greek, similar. Very similar. But big up to yourself. Enjoy the rest of the match. Come on, Oviedo, bro. Do the Lord's work, bro. Do the Lord's work. Come on. Come on, in the middle. Nah, bro. Just shit. Go on, in the middle, now. Behind the defense. That's it. Right behind the defense. And that's a push, bro. That's offside, though. I think it was offside before. I think it was offside before. Yeah, Barcelona have been absolutely dog trash today. They have been absolutely dog trash. Let's call it as it is, mate. They've been horrible. I keep on saying for the whole match, like, Yamal, match is screaming out for Yamal. It's because Yamal will take out the ball and it's like, okay, cool, watch this, man. Just run through like 5 players and then put it across the box to anybody. But they don't have Yamal at the moment. This is the kind of match that they need Yamal. Like, look at Rashford. He cut in and he done the horrific pass of all horrific passes. I think it was offside anyway. Fardine, like they've done nothing. They've done nothing all game. They have done absolutely nothing all day. It doesn't matter about shots on target or whatever. Like, they've done nothing. Like, they haven't done nothing to actually penetrate this Oviedo defense like properly. The fluidity's not there. They're not their usual self, essentially. How can I say it? Yeah, it's like stats. Like, stats doesn't mean anything when you look at the grand scheme of things. Like, Oviedo, like, they've had some decent chances. Like, they had one essentially that was literally gifted to them. That's fine, but they've had decent chances as well. You know what I mean, to cut in. But Barcelona, they've had nothing clear cut. Nothing clear cut apart from the chance they scored, essentially. Like, you may actually see some Barcelona fans trying to root for Atletico. If they draw here, you're going to see Barcelona fans rooting for Atletico the next game. That is factual. I don't do that, guys. I don't root for Atletico Madrid. I don't root for no person. Like, Barcelona play Atletico Madrid. I don't root for Atletico. I never root for Atletico Madrid. I hate their guts equally as much as Barcelona. Trust me on this one. Like, I really badly hate. My grandfather is an Atletico Madrid supporter. Yeah, I look, every time they play, yeah, it's done. The house just goes silent. It's like a knife. Yeah, absolutely. It's the bad step brother. So Real Madrid is the brother that goes to school, wins the trophies, goes to football, wins all the like the sports trophies, like gets good grades. Like Atletico Madrid, they're like the bad step brother, the ones that are like not doing anything essentially. But they won once in a blue moon, you know. Mad. That's true as well. I never root for Atletico Madrid. I don't care if they're playing Barcelona or anybody. I never root for Atletico Madrid. I can't stand their guts. I can't stand them. I really can't stand them. The Champions League final that we played against them, yeah, the Champions League finals that we played against them. Honestly, I couldn't stand Simeone's team. It's like a dagger into you, mate. That's what Atletico Madrid are. That's what they are, mate. They're like a dagger in my heart, mate, Atletico Madrid. Big ones. Fucking hell, bro. Madness. Absolute madness. They did actually say, David, don't jinx it. But, yeah, unfortunately, that didn't go so well, bruv. That's crazy, mate. Absolutely nuts, mate. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me, man. That is mad. Like they bring on their goal scorer, man. You know he's gonna flip and score, innit? That's what's happened. Shit in the bed. Madness, man. I've gone silent again, mate. I just like shit, bro. Absolutely trash. Madness. I can't believe it, man. I actually can't believe it, bro. Like I'm lost for words, mate. That this has happened now, at this time. Ridiculous. Like they basically they let me call it as it is. Yeah, they played shit today. They did. Like Barcelona, they did not. They struggled today, big time. They big time struggled. Let's just call it as is. They struggled big time. And a lot of Barcelona fans will agree with me on that one. Definitely struggled. Definitely struggled. What's going on? Why is my internet just like gone like dead, bro? Madness, bro. I just gone silent, bro. I literally just gone silent. Literally gone silent, bro. Madness. How on earth has this happened? Like, this is crazy to me. Like Oviedo just literally just opened up for them, bro. Just opened up their legs, bro. Like Lewandowski came on. What's going on? Why is my internet just doing this now? It's just doing some crazy nonsense, guys, bro. Like my internet's just gone crazy. Like my internet's just gone crazy, bro. Why is it literally just like? Is it gone bad for you guys? It's crazy that this is happening now. Madness. My internet's just gone bugged. What happened with the internet? I don't know what's happening. My internet's just gone mad. Okay. Madness, bro. I'm just in shock, mate. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit silent, but it's just been like it's just really shit, bruv. It's really bad. It's really poor. Come on. Ah, man. Madness. This is crazy, guys, mate. Like, I don't know what's going on, mate. My internet's just moving mad, mate. It's like it's going up and down. But is it okay in your end, guys? Like, my download speed is crap, mate. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, and my stream's like bugging out all the time. Bloody hell. Madness. Okay, there we go. Done. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. My internet just moving mad, man. It's like somebody fucking just went into my internet and just ripped up the whole thing. Like, I don't know what's going on. Madness. Shit in the bed, man. What is going on here? Let's do it. Madness. Like Barcelona, like let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. They struggled today as well, but they're finding their form. They're finding the rhythm now against Oviedo. But they always find a way at the end of the day, innit? They always find a way at the end of the day. Rashford. Yeah, there is hope, Omar, man. There is hope. Let's hope. We could all we could do is hope, innit? Maybe just a lucky goal somewhere out of the blue. Like 10 minutes left. Manuel, what do you make of Barcelona today? Because I thought like this is probably one of the worst performances of the season with Vallecano. Definitely one of the worst. You know what I mean? What are you thinking of this, Manuel? Because like I look at this, mate. I look at this itself, and it's just very lethargic. Like Barcelona moving it really badly, like really badly. Yeah, mate, I do keep it real because today has not been the best from Barcelona by far from it. Like really, like the way they've been moving the ball has just been like non-existent. They cannot penetrate Oviedo like they usually do. Yeah, that's the truth as well. Yeah, it's an eventually thing as well. But first half was absolutely like shocking. Like Barcelona came out a little bit more of their show in the second half, but first half was diabolical from Barcelona. Not just because Oviedo scored the goal. It's because they just in general their play was actually all over the place. They didn't take any risks. They didn't move the ball quick enough. That's why. As long as they get 3 points, I don't think they care. That's true. That's true. Sometimes you got to do that. Get these games, you know. Yeah, well, Madrid versus Marseille was a different ball game altogether. But we were just wow, man. We missed so many chances. It was crazy. It doesn't like the starters thing doesn't really matter. Like Yamal would have opened his team up. That's factual. Hey, Jean Garcia, after the mistake he made in the first half, I don't know what he was thinking there. Couldn't they? They're opening up. They're using the wide man more. Wow. You see, De Jong always looks for those crazy passes that a lot of people don't even see. You know what I mean? I think Lewandowski in the second half, like looking for that target man there. That's how they score, innit? That's how they scored. Like the fact that Lewandowski came on literally and made an immediate impact just shows the level of quality that he has, isn't it? Lewandowski's a quality player, mate. He's a true number 9. What do you expect? You know what I mean? Look at that De Jong pass to Lewandowski. Look at that pinpoint, bro. Fucking crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy, mate. My lord, bruv. Hey, I rewatched that again. You know that is nuts, mate. To put it on a pinpoint for his head, mate. Fucking crazy, mate. You know what I mean? Absolutely nuts. What? Yeah, we definitely need to be Atletico now. I'm sorry, guys. I may have jinxed this. I may have jinxed the whole thing, mate. That's crazy. What happened with Rashford? He gets shoved off the pitch. Absolutely, you have to respect Lewandowski. You have to respect Lewandowski, man. Like the guy, like out of the blue, comes on and just makes an immediate impact. That's crazy to me. Christensen's been brought on now. Yeah, when did Eric Garcia become a number 8 box crasher? Yeah, it's true. Oh, I think this performance matters to Hansi Flick, definitely. I think this performance matters to Hansi Flick. Trust me on this one. Look at that, De Jong. Look at that goal, man. Nuts from to Lewandowski. Look, just pinpoint, bro. It's fucking crazy, man. Mad. Corner. Oh, it's 3-1. Hey, Papillon's favourite player, mate. Araujo. Papillon's favourite player. Oh, Oviedo just literally just rolled over in second half, bro. Let's just call it as is. Yeah, 8 points, mate. 8 points. 8 points are nothing, mate. Let's just call it as is. Yeah, they got pumped, mate. They lacked huge concentration. Like Oviedo, they lacked so much. They did. It's true. They lacked so much concentration. They let them in, mate. It's done. It's done. Madness. Madness. Absolutely crazy, mate. I jinxed it. How did I jinx it, bro? How did I jinx it, guys? How did I jinx it? All I said was that if Oviedo beat Barcelona, and we beat Atletico by 3, we'll go 8 points clear of Barcelona before they play Sociedad. What's wrong with that, guys? What's wrong with saying that? Eh? What's wrong with saying that? It's madness. I don't know what's wrong with saying that, people. That's all I said. Flipping out, Oviedo nearly scored a second goal, bruv. All I said, guys, was that if Oviedo beats Barcelona and we beat Atletico Madrid, we go 8 points ahead of Barcelona before they play Sociedad, mate. That's it, innit? That is literally what it is. I didn't say that Oviedo were going to beat Barcelona. I said if. Oviedo, go back, mate. Go back and check it. Go back and check it. You jinxed this shit so bad. People call me a major jinx in this. That's crazy. Imagine. That's mad, bro. What can we do, mate? Isn't it? Anyway. Like, I'm going to be honest, yeah. Barcelona, they opened up decently in the second half. They weren't mind-blowing. Let's just call it as is. They weren't, like, spectacular today. They got the 3 points, but they weren't spectacular at all. By far stretch of the imagination, they weren't spectacular. Like, they done a decent job. They got the job done, I would say. Like, got the job done. They were shit. Like, first half, Barcelona were absolutely cheeks, mate. Second half, they weren't even that good, to be honest, either. Second half, they weren't that good. But what they did was they finished their chances. That's what they did. Like, Lewandowski's substitution was a great choice from Hansi Flick, you got to admit. Like, that guy, he came on and he made an instant impact. Instant impact. You know? So, yeah. Hey, but if Barcelona play like this against Real Madrid, mate, I'd be fully confident for Real Madrid to beat Barcelona. You know? 5 minutes, you know? Like, De Jong has been absolutely crazy, mate. De Jong's come on, yeah, and the guy's literally manipulated that ball like the end of a shoestring. Like, Frankie De Jong was... Bro, he's just been on for flipping a short time. He hasn't even been on for that long. And he's been absolutely great, mate. Like, he's been great, like Frankie De Jong. I got to admit. De Jong changed their game, bruv. De Jong and Lewandowski, mate, they're most experienced players. What do you expect? That pass to Lewandowski was just pinpoint, bro. You know? Yeah, like this is yeah, absolutely. And look, Yamal, you can clearly see how they miss Yamal. Like, Barca miss Yamal big time. Like, Hansi Flick just done a madness, mate. Just started putting some crazy players in the starting 11. Like I never knew that would work. Like, you need someone like De Jong to really pick out those kind of like crucial passes behind like deep low blocks like Oviedo playing. And that's what he did. He brought him on. That's it. Simple as. You know? Simple as. Let me set up the redirect to Matrix's channel. Let's set up the redirect. Matrix. Cool. Yeah, this is crazy, mate. Yeah, I can see all the red and blue flags, mate. But this has been this is far from convincing for Barcelona. Let's just call it as is. Far from convincing. They were pants the first half. Absolutely shocking, mate. Oviedo played a great game first half. Second half, they weren't even that good until that goal. The goal changed the game completely. That first goal changed the game. And De Jong coming on changed the game, bruv. You know? Like, remontada again, mate. This is flipping crazy, mate. There's like, how many remontadas now? I'm honest, not only confident is for us. That's true, Dave. Thank you very much, Danny. Yeah, I agree, mate. Like this match, Danny, you're a Barcelona fan, yeah? Hey, this match has been shit, mate. They've been absolutely pants, mate. They have not been good at all. Like that's factual for Barcelona. But Barcelona, yeah, definitely not that good. As we thought they were gonna run all over Oviedo, they didn't. So it's good signs. It's good signs for Real Madrid. Good signs because they didn't really, but they got the 3 points. They got their job done, and I think that's all they wanted because they got Sociedad next, who are absolutely pants, you know, and then they got a few easy games until the run of El Clasico. Let's see what happens, innit? Let's see what happens, and let's see how Real Madrid. Let's see how Real Madrid do against Atletico Madrid this weekend on Saturday. Hopefully, we get the dub, guys. Yeah, we're going to redirect to Man Like Football Matrix. He's going to run a live show pass thing. And I've got a few people joining, so I'll run maybe a couple of more minutes left. But yeah, everybody says I was jinx, mate. I don't know how I was a jinx, mate. All I said, guys, yeah, was that if Oviedo beat Barcelona today, we got 5 points clear. And if we beat Atletico Madrid on the weekend, we got 8 points clear before Barcelona gets to face Sociedad. Mate, pressure on, you know? But that's how it is, guys. That's how it is, yeah? Sometimes the cookie crumbles. And Oviedo, they crumbled, mate. They had everything going for them first half. Second half, they crumbled, bro. They crumbled. They had an opportunity to really upset Barcelona. But Barcelona, as you know, they do what they do, and they get their points, mate. And that's it, yeah? They get their points. And that's what happened. They got their points, they got their win, and they got the job done. That's it pretty much, guys, yeah? So we are going to redirect over the Football Matrix. Make sure you go and smash a like. Make sure you say Dave Raid as per usual. And we'll see you next time on another watch along, which is going to be Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid this weekend. What a match that's going to be. Crazy. Take care, guys. Adios. And a la Madrid y nada más. Take care. And yeah, Barcelona. Wow. Where they, yeah. We can't say anymore. They got the job done. That's it, pretty much. Take care, guys.